is cyberbullying, sexting, sextortion, nudes, intimate images, and the law. Oh my. I know what some of you are thinking right now. We've heard this all before. We kind of agree. The word bullying is overused. And as a result of that, it becomes disempowered. Why? Because they believe that by using these anonymous apps, nobody's going to know it's them, which is not necessarily true. 32% of youth in our country have personally experienced meanness and cruelty online. There's usually a whole variety of reasons that come together that leads a person to consider self-harm or suicide as an option. Text messaging of threats or harassment, stealing somebody's password, inappropriate or morphed pictures, malicious malware to somebody's computer or to their cell phone. It gets better. And the way to make it better is to reach out and talk. See, talking is not a sign of weakness. It's a sign of strength. If you don't want to reach out to a teacher, a counselor, a principal, vice principal, or even your parents, or if you don't want to reach out to talk to somebody face to face, we have a variety of different resources that you can reach out online to help make it better. But you need to start looking after one another. We need to start being nice to one another. Recording and posting these school fights, although not illegal under the criminal code in Canada, could have other consequences. They found that 14.4% of teens sent a sexual picture. They found that 38% of them said that the image they sent didn't stay private. The youngest we've seen is grade 4. Grade 4. Too late because they've already recorded it. The research has shown us that the rates of sending nudes is generally equal. There's just as many young people who identify as female sending nudes as there are those who identify as male. It's about equal. Send me a nude, send me a nude, send me a nude. But there are definitely things that can go wrong when these things go public, right? Because like it or not, as soon as you hit that send button, that picture, that video can become extremely permanent and make it very difficult to get offline. The emotional, psychological, and physical effects it has is almost identical to survivors of actual sexual assaults. Here's a comment I want to share with you, that usually after 24 to 48 hours, if you've done everything we've shared with you at this point in time, the capper will move on to the next target. This is a money game, right? This is a con game. It's all about the money. But here's what I want you to understand about the criminal law. The law may not deter less desirable behavior online, but it can empower those who are being targeted. The child pornography law. This law basically says, well, you need to know that if you have a nude on your device and that nude was not originally sent to you, then you're breaking the law. If you send an unsolicited nude to anyone of a person under the age of 18, including a nude of yourself, then you're breaking the law and you can be arrested for the distribution of child sexual abuse material. So that juxtaposing or morphing the face of someone onto the captured nude image and then making the edited pictures public could face legal problems. You could face being arrested for defamatory libel. We were helping a school where a group of boys at the school were taking face pictures of girls that they had, and they were photoshopping them onto porn pictures they downloaded online and then posting them publicly thinking it was funny. Not funny. All those teens were arrested for defamatory libel. Small number are getting involved in things like digital peer aggression, cyberbullying, or sexting gone wrong issues, but the majority of you are doing super cool and creative things online. The whole purpose of today's presentation was to provide you with information so you can make an informed decision before you hit that send button. Because you need to understand that as soon as you hit that send button, you are now criminally and civilly liable for whatever happens next.